What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it? John. Middle name John, but my first name Rodney. They do a double take when I step through the lobby. They proud by me, but to me it's just a hobby. Show up on a scene, but it's like you never saw me. Makeup and brushes, finishing touches, blue in my lashes, teach master classes. Reaches the masses, they clapping and stood. Asking me how do I do it like duh. I do what I do, better act like you know it. Rodney Jon lace it up like a sewing. Rodney Jon lace it up like a sewing. Rodney Jon lace it up like a sewing. Like a sewing. Like a sewing. When Rodney Jon be that face, then you know it. When Rodney Jon be that face, then you know it.
Wake up everybody, let's elevate your mind. Live your life without limits, no more wasting time. Don't forget to stay focused while continuing to stay on the grind. Keep your vision real tight, then your future be bright until the finish line.
Good morning, family. Thank you for joining me again this weekend. I am so excited to bring you today. Our title of today's episode is Glamour on the Go. And we have an honored guest in the house. It is none other than celebrity makeup artist Rodney Jon. Tyler, hit me with that beat.
What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it? John. Middle name John, but my first name Rodney. They do a double take when I step through the lobby. They proud by me, but to me it's just a hobby. Show up on a scene, but it's like you never saw me. Makeup and brushes, finishing touches, blue in my lashes, teach master classes.
All right, Rodney, thank you. Good morning. How you doing, family?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I am fantastic.
Excellent. I love your song. We had to bring you out on the song. I said I got to give him some love on this song.
Hey.
Thank you for being a part of Living Your Life Without Limits episode, which is called Glamour on the Go. Nobody else can do it like you, my friend.
Nobody can do it like me. I'm sorry.
I know that's right. All right, let's get into this thing. Everybody's excited to hear about it. First of all, some fun facts. Rodney Jon is doing celebrities all over the place. The man's background and experience speaks for itself. Not only is he doing celebrities makeup, he's also on some of the hottest shows that are playing on today's networks. Love and Hip Hop, I believe it is. And
I work on that show. Growing Up Hip Hop right now.
Growing Up Hip Hop. Love and Basketball.
No.
What is it?
My Basketball Wives.
Basketball Wives. All right.
I'm like, wait a minute. Did I work on that? I had to think about it. Because I've been doing this for so long, I had to think, like, did I work on that? No, I didn't work on that.
Absolutely.
No.
All right, good. So tell me, how did you get started in the makeup industry?
So I actually love when people ask me this question because working in the makeup industry was not even something that I ever imagined myself doing when I was younger, growing up. I used to be an auto mechanic, and I did that for 4 years in high school. And then when I got out, I did it for a little bit after I got out of high school. And I always thought I wanted to be a celebrity wardrobe stylist or a buyer for a major department store. So I was working at J. Crew at the moment, and then there was a client of mine. I used to do personal shopping for her. She came into the store one day, and she was just like, "Oh my God, I just think you're so amazing. I need a guy in my store. I think you'd be a perfect fit." So I'm like, "Where do you work?" And she's like, "Right across the hall at Aveda." And I was like, Aveda. Never heard of it. Never saw it. So she was like, "Oh, it's a beauty company. Everything is environmentally friendly. They use a lot of organic ingredients and da-da-da-da-da." And I was just like, not sure if that's something I want to do. But she said to me, "How much are you making at J. Crew?" And I said, "I'm making $9 an hour." And she was like, "I'll give you 13. Come work for me." That's how it all started, all because she saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. So once I got with the Veda, I wound up being with them for 8 years, became a manager. Then that's when I started learning how to do makeup. That's when it became a passion, and I went to MAC for 2 years as a manager, and then Bobby Brown for a year, and then I decided to start my own business.
Excellent. I'm telling you, family, many of you asked me also, who does your makeup? Not only is he the celebrity artist to all these famous, well-known celebrities that are not only on the East Coast and the West Coast, but all over the world, he also is my makeup artist. So I have nothing but big love. This is really family in the house today.
Yes, it is.
So when you look at certain looks that I wear, it is because of Rodney Jon. So I can attest to his expertise and his qualifications, hands down.
Thank you. She be having me getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm just saying I'll be tired.
That is true.
But I get it done.
He gets it done. Actually, I think the more tireder he is, the better he is. I'm like, I need to push it to 4 o'clock. All right, so a couple of questions that we're going to ask for Rodney today before we get into, we're actually going to do a little demonstration in this episode. But one of the things that was a question that I pondered, and also a couple of viewers had, I sometimes reach out to viewers and say, what would you like when a guest is coming on to the studio? And one of the questions that that had come up was, how does makeup enhance a person? Because many people, it looks like when we put makeup on, we feel more sexy, more confident, more secure. And sometimes the person that is kind of an introvert or shy, or just feeling like, you know, maybe gained a little weight, post-baby, or going through a little depression. But when that makeup hits the face, it's like an alter ego comes out. Why is that so?
Well, I think when it comes to like the whole makeup thing, I feel like you should be enhanced, not necessarily transformed. You have some artists who really focus on really transforming somebody into somebody that they're not. But I think for the everyday woman, I think as long as you're just being naturally enhanced, because, you know, you don't want to go to work with, you know, if you have blemishes on your skin, or if you have dark circles, those are different challenges that you want to work on to make sure that you're showcasing your best self when you go out. And I found that women who wear makeup, when they wear it, it boosts their confidence. It makes them feel respected. You know, when you throw on a red lip, you just feel super powerful. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that it's important that even if you don't wear a lot of makeup, you should be wearing something just to enhance your natural beauty.
So it's mainly for an enhancement, and you think that brings out the confidence.
Absolutely. And then when you're more confident, you make more money, you make better decisions. You'll be more likely to attract the right type of man that you want. You know, it's a lot of reasons why people do it. But I think that it's important that you should wear something.
Also, it's a power move sometimes when you put the makeup on and you walk into a room. It brings another level of presence.
It does. But your whole image, not even just makeup. Makeup and fashion, beauty and fashion go hand in hand. So, you know, when you meet somebody for the first time, you need to make sure everything is on point, because that can make or break the situation.
Excellent. For our male viewers, they can also wear makeup. When do you find that more common? I think many people think makeup is only just for women, but there's men that also wear makeup for different things. When do you find it more common? Because we also have male viewers that are listening, so I want to encourage them that it's nothing wrong with men wearing makeup.
Well, with men wearing makeup, it's all about your confidence level. Like, there's some men who actually get up every day, just like women do, and do their makeup just to go to work. But in my experience, is working in a business, working with different actors and athletes and stuff like that. You know, more for like photo shoots, TV and film, fashion week, you know, photo shoots, magazine shoots, all those times, like, you still need, even if you're a man, you still need to look your best self. So just a little enhancement. It might not be a full face. It could be a concealer. Make sure you're using the right skincare, just light grooming, powder just to kind of take away shine. So it just all depends on the person and how comfortable the man is with his sexuality to be able to pull it off.
But it's nothing wrong with men wearing
But
makeup.
there's nothing wrong with it.
And you do both.
Mm-hmm. Do men and women.
So I know the story behind the MAID hat. Can you tell our viewers what does MAID stand for?
I absolutely can. So I am the Chief Executive Officer and founder of MAID. It stands for Making Attainable Differences Every Day. So I make it my job and responsibility to motivate my viewers on my social media platform, and just in general, just when I'm having conversations with people, I just like to, inspire people and motivate people to make attainable differences every day. We all have a journey. We all aspire to do certain things in our lives. We aspire to have a certain type of relationship. You have to every day set your intentions and make attainable differences every single day to achieve those goals.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that. And I rock several of his hats along with my Living Your Life Without Limits hat. So at the end, we're going to get all of his social media handles, and he'll tell us how you can go and find him online and even set an appointment with him. So one of the things that I'm excited about today is that we live in a very busy society, and we are always on the go. That's why the title of this episode is called Glamour on the Go. So Rodney is going to show us what we need in our cosmetic bags to have on a daily basis as we're running about our life, doing our day-to-day activities. And now I'm going to have it. Rodney, tell us what we need for Glamour on the Go.
Okay. So first, she's already ready for work. And after work, she has somewhere she needs to be. You have a party or something you're going to?
Funeral, and then later on in the evening event.
Okay.
Yes.
So what I'm going to show you guys is some necessities that you need to have in your makeup bag that you can take with you everywhere you go, just in case you need to touch yourself up. Maybe you want to do a lip change. Maybe you want to add a little bit more drama to the eye, give it a little bit more dimension and a little bit more drama. So I'm just going to show you a few techniques that we can do just to enhance what she already have.
All right.
Contour kit that I'm gonna use on her. You should have a brow pencil. Her brows is perfectly fine now, but throughout the day you might have to touch it up a little bit just to give it a little bit more fullness or thickness. Every girl should have a peach or pink blush in their kit. This is Urban Decay Afterglow. It's gorgeous. Just give you a nice little pop to the cheek. Everybody should have a concealer just to kind of take away the darkness, to brighten up underneath the eye area, and then you can also put it everywhere the light hits, just to kind of give it a highlight to the skin. I like to use stick foundations for concealers, but concealer, foundation, as long as it's 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, it'll work perfectly for you. And then you have to have your mascara. This is Lancome, but again, whatever mascara you use, just make sure you're using something that's going to give you some fullness and some length. And then the last 2 products is, I'm all about that JLo glow. So
yes,
my Fenty Trophy Wife. This is one of the best products they ever created.
Oh,
especially for darker skin tones. It's amazing.
We all want that J logo.
You already know. And then one of my favorite lip gloss lines is Canvas Colors, a lipstick and lip gloss line, because it's vegan and they use organic ingredients in the product. So we're going to transition you into a red lip for today.
Okay.
How does that sound?
I have a question for you. So with picking powder, many times people don't know what powder to pick for their skin tone. Any advice you can give on that? Just in particular, I noticed that's one we need to have in our Beauty on the Go packet here, our Glamour on the Go packet. How do you know? Do you go higher, lower, neutral? How do you know?
Neutral or transparent, like they have like a translucent powder that it doesn't change any coloring to the face, but it just absorbs the oil and kind of mattify the skin.
Okay.
So I would definitely do something that doesn't make the product move.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Very good.
So let's jump right into this.
Okay.
Enhancement. So the first thing I want to do is smoke out a little bit of her outer corner. Bring it to the side.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing a more sultry, smoky eye. Just doing the outer corner and just kind of bringing it up into the crease in circular motions. Open. Yep. Other side. Open. Look up for me. Oops, sorry. Oh, we up? So we just add a little liner to the bottom to give it some drama. A little mascara, look down. Open. Little on the bottom. Take some of your concealer. Look up for me. Set it with your powder. Your brows still look good, so we don't got to do anything to that. Smile. Oh, sorry. Time for that J-Lo glow. And this is a red red lip stain. So to stay on, you could drink your coffee, you can have a glass of wine, you could just drink a cup of water, and it's gonna stay. Mm-hmm. I have one question for you. Mm-hmm. You asked me a question about how do women feel when they put makeup on. Mm-hmm. You tell me, how do you feel now that you're enhanced and ready to go out?
Fire! Lord have mercy.
And there you have it.
Family.
Just those few things just kind of bumped you up to the next level.
You can't tell me I don't look good. Ain't that right, Tyler?
Absolutely beautiful.
You can't tell me I don't look good. Family, that was all of 10 minutes or less?
10 minutes, if that.
This man can transform anybody in a few minutes. But he's teaching us how to transform ourselves
exactly.
with these few little items on Glamour on the Go. And we're going to put these things that he mentioned today, the different items that we need to have in our bag, in our tag area, on the written description, because I want everyone that is interested to really know what they need. So we will have that up in writing so you can have that. Now, in terms of, thank you so much, family. In terms of makeup as it relates to the taboos, you told us about what we need. What are the absolute do nots when it comes to makeup?
Well, I'm all about a natural brow, and with all the YouTubers and everybody, you following trend, making that eyebrow super, super thick, and I just think they're out of control. So I'll just say follow your natural brow line. Follow your natural brow line, just to enhance the brow and give it a little bit of fullness. And it's okay to extend it a little bit, but just don't go crazy with it. Also, with lip liners, I like the lip liner to be blended in with the lipstick. I hate that super harsh lip line and then the lipstick in the middle. So.
And never sleep with your makeup.
Oh, no, absolutely not. If you want to have breakouts and different challenges going on with your skin, keep it on. But I think you should have a skincare regimen that you use every single day. You should be able to do a mask at least once or twice a week, just to get like all the impurities and all of the dirt and stuff out of your skin. And the more skincare you use, then you'll find yourself using less makeup.
What about cleaning brushes?
Cleaning brushes should be done deep cleaning with the conditioning shampoo and conditioner like every night. But if it's just for yourself, a couple times a week.
Okay. And they have like a little spray thing you can do in between. Just spray
on the brushes and then just kind of like wipe it on a napkin.
But the deep cleaning at least a couple of times a week.
Once or twice a week. Because you think about it, the oils and all of that gets built up into your brushes and products, and you don't want that to cause more challenges to your skin.
When is it time to toss the makeup?
When is it time to toss the makeup? Honestly, I have a lot of my stuff for so long, but I feel like if you just keep it in good condition, then you should be fine. I think it has like usually have like 3 year shelf life. So after 3 years, I would get rid of it.
Unless it's like an extreme heat or weather changes.
You'll see it you'll see like if it's in a car or something, you'll see it like separating, and if it doesn't work, it's the same effective way, then I would get rid of it too. Okay,
and just toss it.
Toss it.
Okay. All right. What is it? The one thing that you want to leave with the viewers as a takeaway? What would be something that in your profession that you want the viewers to leave with them?
What I would like to leave with the viewers is when you wake up in the morning, We have to be disciplined every single morning to before we even grab our cell phones, because I think that's the first thing we do. See what everybody else, what else is going on, what this person is doing, what that person is doing. I got to check emails. I got to check my texts. If you just give yourself a few moments to pray to God and meditate and talk to God about what it is you want to do for that day, set your intentions, and, you know, speak positive affirmations over your life and in your current situations, and look past that. I think it's very important that we take those moments to do that and develop our relationship with God, because he'll lead and guide us in all the things that we should be doing. And he'll even allow us to give us the right tools to make the necessary attainable differences every single day to be better than we were the day before, and to push to our goals and our destiny, and to help motivate and inspire and encourage someone else.
Thank you. What's next for Rodney Jon?
What is next? Oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited. This is like my third fashion show that I'm doing for me and my team is doing. We're doing a tour, and the next stop is Dallas on April the 5th. So I'm excited. We're having a panel discussion. We're having a makeup competition. We're doing a May fashion show, and it's just going to be dope. So if you could fly out to Dallas April 5th, you have a few months to plan. I say I will be in the building.
Where can our viewers find you?
So I am Made by Rodney Jon on Facebook. On Instagram, I am Rodney Jon, because I got hacked. So it's I am Rodney Jon, and my website is www. I can't remember.
We'll get
it.
We'll have it. Actually, we already have it, so we'll post it.
I'm like, I don't remember what it is because it's so freaking long. But I do have a website. I think it's important that every makeup artist, every hairstylist, every wardrobe stylist should have a portfolio and a website too, on top of what we have going on social media.
And if people wanted to book you for an appointment, they can do it through your website?
You can do it through the website, or book rodneyjon@gmail.com.
Say it again.
Book rodneyjon@gmail.com.
Oh, you're giving me the sexy now.
Book rodneyjon@gmail.com.
He's a mess, y'all.
And speak to my manager, Andre Maurice.
All right. All right, family. We want to thank again our special guest, celebrity artist, Rodney Jon, who has given us some great information how we can continue to be healthy and happy while using Glamour on the go. One of the things that stuck out with me the most that he mentioned, it is an enhancement, because you're already beautiful. Absolutely. The beauty that is within you shines out. But everyone loves to have a J-Lo glow. And as you can see, I went from having a little bit to now popping in the face.
She popping.
And if you want to have that, he has given us some tips and tools, or you can go and see Rodney, and he goes everywhere. Mm-hmm. And I think you'll enjoy it.
For a good coin.
For a good coin. Yes, it's going to cost you now. Trust me. You're going to have to pay for it. But it's worth it. It's worth it. All right. I love you. Thank you again. As I always tell you, remember to love yourself and take care of yourself, because guess what? You're worth it. Each segment, each episode that we're bringing is building and building, but we're talking about self-care. It's all about loving on you and taking time to do things that make you feel good. And remember, living your life without limits starts with you. And in 2020, I want you to take control of that statement, embrace it, wear it as a badge of honor, because you deserve it. God bless you. See you next week.
Thanks for joining us here at Living Your Life Without Limits with your host, Shannon Jackson. You always know she always brings you quality content all the time with each and every episode she creates, and that is just for you. You know, Shannon has done her part. Now's the time for you to do yours. You need to take action. Show her your love. Click on that subscribe button and get your content every single week. Quality content you can find nowhere else. Want more content on the go? No problem. Go to our website at livingyourlifewithoutlimits.com. We're also on the social media sites like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, LinkedIn, iTunes, and Spotify. Thanks again for joining us today. Tune in next time for another episode of Living Your Life Without Limits and subscribe today.